Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
You're a stranger in Dodge, Marshal.
Oh, I've been gone a week, Sam. You got any rye left?
Kitty over there has got the last bottle, Marshal. But I'll have some tomorrow when the Santa Fe gets in.
Good. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can talk Kitty out of a drink.
Sure.
Oh, I heard you were back, Matt. How are you?
You, saving that bottle for me, Kitty?
Oh, you know I never drink rye.
Thanks. Well, here's to you.
Thank you.
That's the closest I've been to civilization in a week.
Did you find what you're after?
Yeah, I found him, all right. Say, what's that stuff you're drinking?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, here. I keep the bottle on the floor. Looks better.
Let me see it. Professor Bone's Wonder Medicine? Celebrated vegetable pulmonic detergent.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it tastes better than it reads.
Oh, it tastes fine, Matt. It makes you feel fine, too.
Essential oil of worm seed, a new and valuable curative.
Yeah.
Professor Bone, Ph.D. and Pulmist, Professor of Practical and Medical Botany, Natural and Civil History. Oh, well, that makes sense. Kitty, where in the world did you get hold of this?
Oh, everybody's taking it, Matt. Oh, I forgot you were away when Professor Bone arrived.
When he arrived? You mean he's here in Dodge?
Oh, sure. He came last Thursday. He's got a fancy wagon he left us from every day. About this time, as a matter of fact. You should hear him, Matt. He's great.
Yeah, he must be.
No, he really is.
What's in that tonic, Kitty? You're kind of misty already, aren't you?
Oh, it makes you feel great, Matt. Try some. Here.
No, thanks. I don't need any worm seed oil. Liquor does me all the harm I need.
You'll buy some. Once you've heard him talk. He's awful smart, Matt.
Yeah, well, he must be. He's a professor. It says so on the bottle.
Oh, I don't care if he's a professor or not. He makes wonderful tonic.
Yeah, I can see that he does.
Matt. Yes, Matt. I'm glad you're back. You come with me.
Hello, Doc. Sit down.
No, you come with me outside. I want you to see this spectacle.
What are you talking about?
This red-nosed old scarecrow, Loot Bone. He ought to be tarred and feathered, that's what.
Oh, now,
Look,
Doc.
right there. There's a bottle of it. Kitty, is that yours?
Well, it's good, Doc. It's real good.
I'm going to smash this in the street.
Oh, no.
And if I find you drinking any more of this, I'll paddle you. That's what I'll do.
Really?
You see? You see what it does to people? Come on, Matt.
Okay, Doc. I might as well find out what this is all about. You will excuse us, won't you, Kitty?
You, not Doc.
I mean what I said, Kitty.
Oh, boy.
Come on, let's go, Doc.
Yes, that's right. Oh, Kitty. There's his wagon. And look at that crowd of fools.
What's so wrong with that, Doc?
I'll tell you later. First, I want you to hear him talk. The man's demented, that's what. And he's dangerous, Matt. He's deadly dangerous.
You there, boy. Sit up now. Look spry and step lively. This is your great-grandpa, and then some. My name Oh, I've been called Johnny Reb, and I've been called Billy Yank. I'm a soldier. Civil War. What you want to know about soldiering? March? Oh, we did it aplenty. Both heavy marching order and light marching order. See, light marching order meant we was to march only with musket, ammunition, haversack, and canteen, and be ready for working or for fighting. Well, that was nothing. It was the heavy marching order we didn't like. Oh, that meant carrying everything you owned on a long march to the next field of battle or else a new camp. There was never enough water, and sometimes we wouldn't have us nothing to eat for a whole day. And us, in our heavy woolens, carrying 50 or 60 pounds on our backs, trudging down dusty roads in the summer and muddy ones in the winter. Oh, still, it was something to see. First, there'd be the adjutant, then the scouts, then the band and drum corps, then the colonel and the lieutenant colonel, then the 2 surgeons and the hospital knapsack carrier. Yeah, we was quite a sight, I tell you. Even though some of us didn't have shoes and straggled a bit sometimes. Now you, boy, you got shoes special built to last. And if you watch yourself, blame that they don't help protect your feet from frostbite and things like that. But what's real important, lots of times you got trucks to carry your gear. And you, too, for which you can thank your lucky stars and stripes. Oh, believe you me, son, it takes more than just men and guns and generals to make you an army. It takes knowing somebody's thinking about your derned old feet and your aching back, like that good transportation corps you got. Danged if it don't.
There it is, Matt. See? There. Right down there where the crowd is. He's standing in the back of his wagon. You see? He's finished entertaining them now. We're just in time for the serious part. So come on. Hurry along now. Come
I am, Doc. I am.
For this famous elixir, while serving as personal surgeon to the King of Santo del Rio.
Oh, that liar.
Just take it easy, Doc. Let's
Wonder
listen.
Medicine has cured more than 3,000 cases of ague, 2,500 of chronic inflammatory rheumatism, 2,000 of green sickness, 1,000 of mercurial diseases, 1,500 of liver affections, and 6,000 of general debility.
He ought to be hung.
It purifies, cleanses, and strengthens the fountain springs of life, and infuses new vigor throughout the entire body. In fact, my friends, Professor Bones' Wonder Medicine will cure all disorders incident to the human race, without exception, no matter what the age, circumstance, or place of residence of the afflicted patient.
Hey, Professor, I live over near Stinking Springs. Will it cure me?
You are drunk.
Quite a day ever since I was weaned, Professor.
I pity you, my friend.
Professor, when I was 12, I got drunk and went to sleep in a hackberry tree. I never did find out how I got down.
Oh, don't laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, don't laugh. Pity the poor man, the poor wretch. Whiskey has him crushed in its foul trap. His eyes rheumy, his brains awash, his manhood's gone.
Now, you shut up.
Whiskey, I tell you, whiskey did it.
Now, any more talk about me, and I'll put a bullet in you, Professor.
Evil man, drunken specter.
I'm telling you no more.
No more.
That's right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, about to appear on the wagon beside me is a man you all know and respect. One of your finest and most worthy citizens. A man whose very presence contributes mightily to the progress of your fair town. A man whose soul is pure, but whose body has been the host of 5 separate diseases, any one of which would soon have been fatal. But now he is saved. 3 bottles of Professor Bones' Wonder Medicine has done it. And here he is, to tell you of this miraculous cure in his own words. Step forward, sir, and speak. Speak for the sake of your fellow man.
Great heavens, Matt. It's Chester.
Yeah. Hey, Chester.
Oh, Mr. Dillon.
Get down off there.
Yes, sir.
But, my dear man, you've got to talk to the
Come on, hurry it up, Chester.
Who are you, sir? What are you doing? Now, you come back here, you.
Go on with your lecture, Professor. Never mind about him.
Hey, Professor.
What?
Professor, that stuff for yours cure anything?
Anything, my friend. Every disorder known to medical faculty.
Well, my old man, he's 80, and he got a bean stuck in his throat. Now, shut up, all of you. It's true. Professor, how about that?
I'll come to see your father, sir. I'll visit him as soon as I am able to pass a few bottles down among the good people gathered here.
Hello, Mr. Dillon. Doc.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Chester, of all people. Well, now. Oh, I suppose he's got you all doped up with that stuff, too, Chester.
Oh, it makes you feel great, Doc.
Is that why you were up there?
Well, no, sir. I got a deal with the professor for my spare time. See, Mr. Dillon, he pays me $1 a day and gives me all the medicine I can drink free.
Oh, it's idiots like you that make it possible for such quackery, Chester.
Oh, now, Doc, I'm not no idiot.
Well, you think you've been acting like one? Well, that's not what's important. Matt, I've analyzed some of Bones' so-called medicine. It's got opium in it, for one thing.
Oh, you think it's dangerous,
Of
Doc?
course it is. People can get in the habit. And what's worse, if something is wrong with them and they're taking that stuff, they wouldn't find it out until it's too late. You gotta stop this business, Matt.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Doc.
Either you stop him or by heaven I'll shoot him. I'm serious, Matt.
All right, Doc, I'll talk to him a little later. In the meantime, you stay away from him, Chester.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Dillon. I didn't know.
Liquor, gentlemen, inflames the blood, causes dropsy and gout, unhappy wives, empty larders, naked children, lost cows, leaky roofs, bloody noses, broken shins, flat purses, and bad reputation. Oh,
That's enough of that, Professor. Now get out of here before I break a bottle of good whiskey over your head.
you're a destroyer of men, agent of the devil.
Shut up. Nobody's going to preach against liquor in this place. I'll fix you good.
All right, hold it, Sam. Professor Bone, I'd like to have a word with you.
And who are you, sir?
I'm a U.S. Marshal. Now, let's sit over at that table over there, huh? Come on.
I am at your service, Marshal. And to what do I owe this honor, sir?
Well, it isn't exactly an honor, Professor. I want you to stop putting opium in that stuff that you're selling.
Oh, come now, Marshal. Surely you don't believe...
Doc Adams has analyzed it, Professor, and either you make it harmless or I'm going to run you out of Dodge.
Yes, sir. I believe you would.
Now, you're free to sell it and you're free to do all the talking you want, but that's all.
I'm a lonely old man, Marshal, and I'm tired of wandering. I'll do what you say.
Good. And I hope you don't get yourself into trouble with that preaching about liquor.
I've been fighting against drink ever since I was a youth.
What about opium? Isn't that just as bad?
Oh, there's not enough of my medicine to do any harm, Marshal.
Maybe. But why are you so strong about whiskey?
Well, Marshal, when I was a child of 12, my grandfather got drunk and threw a pet owl onto a horse that was standing nearby.
What?
He did. And it frightened the horse into kicking an orphan boy. Broke the rim of his belly. That boy died, Marshal.
Oh, I see.
Professor Bone?
Ah, Mr. Reeves. Welcome, sir. And how is your good father?
Marshal, I'm glad you're here.
Now, what's the trouble?
Well, this here professor's the trouble, I'll tell you. Now, my old man, he had a bean stuck in his throat, and the professor, he told me give him a steam bath and then throw cold water on him. And I was doing it.
Well, what for?
Well, so as he'd catch a cold and cough and bring up the bean.
No, of all.
But it didn't work, Mr.
Well,
Reeves.
it's killed him. My old man is dead.
Dead? Good heavens.
And I'm going to kill you for it, Professor.
No, you won't, Reeves.
Well, no man can die of a mere cold, Mr. Reeves. Something must have gone wrong.
Oh, something went wrong, all right.
Come on, we'll get Doc and go see what this is all about. And you get the idea of shooting anybody out of your head, Reeves.
Maybe I will.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe?
Yeah, Daphne.
Look at this story about savings bonds in the paper.
Yeah, what about it?
Do you think that's the best way to tell people about savings bonds?
Why not? Look, see, it says here that savings bonds are a guaranteed investment. Right now, they pay off at the rate of $4 at maturity for every $3 invested. You're not convinced?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
No salesmanship.
No salesmanship? What more do you need to know? Why, right now, more than 8 million Americans are buying saving bonds regularly through the payroll savings plan.
So?
So what?
That's what I say. So what?
Now, look, Daphne, if millions of Americans are convinced that saving bonds are their best investment, not only financially, but for the future of their country, what the heck is bothering you?
Well, I think they could sell a lot more with salesmanship. You know, slogans and jingles. Listen, if you're spending more and saving less, try a savings bond.
Oh, boy.
Or maybe savings bond pay good, like an investment should.
Daphne.
You get a lot to like in a savings bond. Interest, earnings guaranteed.
Wow.
Well, did I sell you?
Yeah, but I forgot what it was you were selling.
Savings bond.
I'll take 100.
Oh, Joe.
Professor Bone wasn't a normal, everyday type of citizen, but he wasn't a murderer either. And whatever had gone wrong and killed Reeves' father couldn't be blamed entirely on him. The way I looked at it, Reeves was a fool to follow his advice in the first place. Well, we found the old man still lying in the steam bath that Reeves had made. All he'd done was to dig a big hole in the ground with a fire pit in the middle and then stretch some canvas across the top for a roof. Doc climbed down into it. And after a few minutes, he came back out again.
Well, Reeves, all I can figure is your father died of a heart attack.
Well, I don't believe that, Doc. You were strong as a bull, that old man.
I know, but I don't think there's nothing else that could have caused it.
How long did you have him in there, Reeves?
Oh, maybe a half hour, Marshal. He was just having a fine time when I left him. He poured a whole bottle of vinegar on them rocks, and I just went up to the house to get him some more.
Vinegar?
Well, sure. Professor here says it helped make him sweat.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
It's the vinegar that killed him, Reeves.
But how do you mean?
That's limestone you used in there,
well,
isn't it?
Sure, limestone.
All right. Now, you put vinegar on hot limestone, and it'll make carbonic acid gas. Well, and that's what suffocated your old man.
Well,
I didn't tell you to use limestone, Mr. Reeves. You can't blame me for that.
No. But the vinegar was your idea, Professor. I still say you murdered him.
Now, wait a minute, Reeves. You're not being sensible. This thing was an accident, that's all.
I am not a murderer. I never hurt anybody in my life.
You don't even know what you do, you old buzzard. Selling that slop of yours loaded with narcotics. Did you tell him to stop that, Matt?
Yes, he said he would.
My medicine is as pure as the dew, Jim.
Pure as dew. I'm going to analyze it every day you're here, and I hope that won't be much longer.
I'm a lonely old man, sir. The only home I have is my wagon.
Well, then go live in it, but somewhere else. You've caused enough trouble around here.
But am I to be banished from the face of the earth? Am I not a man like any other man? Do you think I have no heart, no feelings, no soul?
Oh, why don't you shut up and get out of here, Professor? I want to bury my daddy.
I would gladly help you in that task, Mr. Reeves.
Oh, no. No, sir, not you. Not by a long sight.
You are unkind, sir. Gentlemen, I take my leave of you. Good day.
For some reason, the three of us stood there in silence and watched Professor Bone walk away. He stopped once and glanced back at us for a moment, and then he went on. Later, when we got back to Front Street, his wagon was gone, and we figured that probably that was the last we'd ever see of him. Dodge was fairly quiet that night, and when somebody reported seeing a fire of some kind out on the prairie, I decided I might as well ride out and have a look.
Well, there's no flames left, Mr. Dillon. It must be all burnt out.
I don't remember a house of any kind around here. I wonder what it was.
Maybe just a prairie fire that didn't really get started.
Wait a minute, there's something, Chester, over there, see?
Oh, that's right. I can see a few coals. Like a wagon, Mr. Dillon. All burnt up.
It's Professor Bones' wagon, Chester.
By golly, you're right. And that's his horse, too. Professor? Professor Bone?
Come on, let's take a look.
Where in the world do you reckon he could be, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester. Here, look out now. I'm going to try to move something.
Oh, my. You think that's the professor?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Chester.
Poor old fella. He must have been asleep and his wagon caught fire.
Yeah, maybe.
Funny thing, he couldn't get out, though. Unless he was drunk or something.
Professor Bone didn't drink, Chester.
Yes, sir, that's right. I forgot. He sure didn't. You think maybe somebody did this a purpose, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, they had 2 or 3 men pretty mad at him.
Or maybe it was Indians.
No, not this close to Dodge.
No. No, I guess not.
I don't know, Chester. A lot of things can happen to people who get too lonely. Well, come on, let's get out of here. We'll take care of him in the morning.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed by Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The music was composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns were composed by Ray Kemper and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Parley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. George Walsh speaking. Join us again next week for another story of the western frontier of America in the 1870s on Gunsmoke. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service. City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. Story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Raz, wake up, son.
Huh? Yeah.
Come on, son. Wake up. Today's the day.
Ma, I don't want to do it.
Now, you mustn't waste time, Raz. The stagecoach from Hay City to Dodge will be going past James Crossing, and you'll miss it.
Oh, Ma.
Breakfast all ready for you, son. You can start out with a nice hot stomach.
Ma, I ain't got the heart for it.
Raz, you're 16 now. You've got to get your hand in sometime, you know. Your pa'll be getting out soon. We have to have something to show him for all his years in there.
Ma, I just plain don't want to rob a stagecoach.
Oh, now, Raz, that's no way to talk. This is a chance for you to get started. It's high time for you to be thinking about your future, boy.
Ma, I ain't got the juice for it, I tell you.
Raz, you fair shame me carrying on this way. What if your pa was to hear you talk like this? Or your big brothers?
No chance of them hearing, Ma. Ain't one of them's got less than 2 years to go.
Raz, I've had enough of your foolishness. Now get up out of that bed and get to that stagecoach.
Oh, all right, Ma.
I got your favorite breakfast. Hominy and side sweats. I thought you'd like that.
Yeah, thanks.
I got Buck saddle for you, too, son.
Buck? Oh, Ma, that's done it. I ain't going.
Well, you surely ain't going to walk to a hold-up, boy.
But you know how spooky Buck gets with me, Ma. The minute I pick up the bridle reins, he gets a hump in his back. I just can't sit that horse. He's run off with me the last 10 times I rode him. No, Ma, I ain't going on with Buck.
Then go steal a horse you like and have done with it. We need another one around here anyway.
I can't steal a horse, Ma.
Then eat your breakfast and ride out on Buck. I ain't giving you no choice, Raz Hawkins.
All right, Ma. I'll do it. But I don't like it.
Pass me the sugar, will you, man?
Oh, sure, Kitty. There you are.
Thank you.
I'd like it back when you're finished, Kitty.
Here you are, Doc.
Thank you.
Like Chester says, helps the coffee slip down.
Chester, oh, say, what do you hear from him, man? Did he ever get to Hayes City?
Yeah, he did. I got a telegram last night. He's coming back on the stage.
Oh, why?
Well, he delivered the papers in Hayes, all right, but his horse broke a leg.
Oh, that's too bad. He was pretty fond of that horse.
Oh, Chester's fond of every horse he sees, Kitty.
I hope he doesn't forget my calico.
Calico?
Mm-hmm. I asked him to bring me back what he could.
You ask him to... And he's going to pick it out?
Well, sure.
Oh, Kitty, don't you know that Chester can hardly tell one color from another?
Doesn't matter.
I think Doc's right, Kitty. He wears some hollering outfit sometimes.
Just so he brings the calico and lots of it. I'll make the colors work.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But just be prepared for a few surprises.
Folks, we'll rest the horses here. You got 5 minutes to stretch your legs.
Mr. Dobbs, when we start out again, would you mind me setting up there with you? It's awful crowded inside.
You're Proudfoot with the marshal's office, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I was sure hoping you'd ride up there with me.
Well, poor horse of mine broke his leg in Hayes. I had to shoot
First
him.
time I ever had a shotgun messenger.
Oh, well, now, I ain't here on official business or nothing like that. I told you I just needed a ride back to Dodge City.
Now, wait a minute. We ain't even got a pistol on you.
Well, no, I don't usually carry.
Well, where's your shotgun?
What I need one of them for?
I know. You got a couple of revolvers in that suitcase, ain't you?
Well, no, I got that suitcase full of calico from Miss Kitty. She's a friend of mine in Dodge.
Calico?
Yeah, oh, I got her some real nice colors.
If I'd known that you wasn't riding official like, I'd have refused this run.
I told you my horse broke.
I know, but I thought that was just talk, part of a plan to make your being here look naturally. He said he didn't want to call attention to the money.
Who's that?
Well, a banker in Hayes. He's sending it to the bank in Dodge.
See what?
All right, everybody. Load up. We're moving out.
Mr. Dobbs? Mr. Dobbs, just how much money is the banker sending to Dodge?
$20,000.
$20,000? What? Mr. Dobbs, the worst outlaws in the country will be after us if the word has got out.
That's just what I know. Come on. Let's get up on the box there. Oh, if I live through this, I'm going back to Boston and haul teachers. Hang on, everybody. Rudy! Ahead there?
Well, no, I thought I did, but I reckon not. And Mr. Dobbs, you better slow this thing down.
Oh, not till we get to Dodge City. Now, if you'd have brought your shotgun like you should have...
I told you I ain't no shotgun rider. What?
The passengers. Somebody in there must be carrying a rifle.
No, they ain't. Now, you've seen all them passengers get aboard, and they're a cowboy and a hunter amongst them. Hey, look yonder.
What? Where? What?
A cloud of dust swirling up from around the bend there.
Oh, yeah.
Moving toward us, too. Like a horse was running or something.
I knew it.
No, now, maybe it's just a gust of wind.
Oh, it won't be.
Why, there's a man on horseback. Look there. He got throwed. Pull up the team, Mr. Dobbs. Pull it up. Maybe it's hurt.
I think we're making a mistake.
Oh, pull up. Oh, now, that ain't no hold-up. Look at him. He's just a young kid. Why, he ain't no more than a young hold-up, man.
You got a gun?
You two better get down.
I knew it.
Rest of you, too. Outside, everybody shake out of that stagecoach.
Now, you just look at here, young fella.
You got a watch on you?
Why, yes, I do.
Then throw it on the ground there.
Throw my watch on the ground?
That goes for everybody. I'd like you to throw your watches and money where I can get them easy.
Oh, he's a young fella, ain't he?
Probably quick on that trigger.
Come on, hurry it up now. Come on, throw them down there on the ground. All right, everybody back in the stage, except you.
Except me.
You're going to help me gather up this stuff.
Hell, well, I declare I ain't going to do it.
We'll need something to put it in. How about that satchel up there?
What did I tell you, Chester? He knew about the gold all the time.
I said hand me down that satchel.
He ain't giving you that.
Oh, yes, I am. I ain't going to get shot.
Mr. Dobbs, don't do that. Don't do it, Mr.
Thanks, mister. Now, you, Chester, you pile all them watches and things in there.
Well, you just wait till Mr. Dillon hears about this. He's sure going to come after you, I'll tell you. There. Take it.
Man, that thing's heavy, ain't it? It'll take both hands. You carry it, Chester.
Me?
Well, I got to hold this gun.
No, you don't.
What he says, don't make a stand.
Let's get started.
What are you going to do with me?
We can walk it. It ain't far.
Walk?
Well, I don't know where Buck is.
Buck? Oh, there's two men, Chester. Probably a whole gang covering us from somewhere.
Come on, you.
Oh. Mr. Dobbs, you see that Miss Kitty gets her calico and tell Mr. Dillon. Be sure and tell Mr. Dillon.
Sure. Come on, pick up that bag and start moving.
Oh, this is crazy. It don't make no sense at all. This cussed satchel's heavy. How soon are we going to get to where we're going?
We're there now, Chester.
What? That little shack? What's that, your hideout?
That's my home. Ma'll have something to eat.
Ma?
Red? Red, is that you?
Yeah, Ma, it's me.
Well, get on in here, boy. Where have you been? I've been worried sick. Why? Who's that with you?
That's Chester. He helped me carry the stuff.
Chester?
Oh, Proudfoot. Ma'am, how do you do?
Why, you're... Raz? This is Matt Dillon's assistant.
Yes, Mom. You got to look in the bag, Ma. Go on.
Now, what have you done, Raz?
Helped up the stagecoach. That's what he done, ma'am.
What? Raz Hawkins, have you been robbing again? How many times have I told you?
What are you saying? You was the one who told...
Raz, you shut your mouth now. Not another word out of you or I'll box your head. Oh, I hope he hasn't caused you any trouble, Mr. Proudfoot, is it?
Proudfoot, yes, ma'am. No, he ain't troubled me too much. He done his fair share of toting. It's just that I ain't used to walking in these boots.
Raz, don't stand there. Get a chair for Mr. Proudfoot.
Ain't you going to look in the bag, Ma?
Get the chair, Raz.
All right. All the trouble I went to. Here you are. Oh, thank you. I tell you, it's mighty good to just sit.
I'll fix you a nice supper before you go, Mr. Proudfoot. Maybe it'll help you to forgive my son for what he's done.
Oh, forgiving won't be up to me, ma'am. Be more up to the bank people.
Bank people?
Yes, ma'am. They're the ones sending the money.
May I see that bag, Mr. Proudfoot?
Well, of course you can't hear me. You see, Ma. They're awful pretty.
Raz, so close. They're pretty, all right.
Hey, all them bills. Look at there, Ma. Where'd all them bills come from?
Raz, stay back. Raz, why, you... Just wait till your pa hears about you.
That's better than watches, huh, Ma?
Raz, you better give me that gun of yours. I'll hold it so nobody gets hurt.
Let me see. There you are, Matt. Now, let's see you get out of that one.
You play a tough game of checkers, Doc.
Of course I do.
But not tough enough.
Just a minute.
You're beat, Doc. Take a look.
If I'd have had a wasted youth like you, maybe I'd be better at this game.
Just talk, Doc. Plain, ordinary talk.
Yeah, when Chester gets back, I can start winning again.
Well, then don't put the board away. You should be in here any minute now.
Oh?
The stage just came in.
Which one of you is the marshal?
Well, I am. What's the matter?
We've been held up, Marshal.
Huh?
The stage has been held up.
What?
They got all the money, the whole 20,000.
What are you talking about?
The banker and Hayes were sending it to Dodge City.
Chester was on that stage. Where is he?
Well, they got him too, Marshal. Took him with them. Forced him at gunpoint.
Where did this happen?
Well, not far from here, just this side of James Crossing. Now, what are you going to do, Marshal?
How many men were there?
Well, I only saw one, but I think there was a man named Buck hid out somewhere.
Matt, give me a rifle.
You stay here, Doc.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, Matt.
All right, here.
Right here. I'll get my horse.
Tell me something. Did Chester put up a fight?
Well, he looked to me like he was going to. He had an awful serious look on his face.
Chester, this time you may be in real trouble.
You out there?
Yeah, Mom.
Come in here.
Supper ready? I'll get Chester.
No, just you. I want to talk to you.
All right.
Close that door.
What's the matter?
Where is he?
Chester? Oh, he's out back washing up. Why?
I've got a plan.
For what?
For killing him.
Ma, we ain't going to kill Chester.
Keep your voice down. Listen to me, son. I can't let that money just walk away from here.
Oh, it ain't right to kill somebody.
Raz, don't make it any harder than it is. Him looking at me with them big, sad eyes of his. Now, here's what I want you to do.
Me? You ain't expecting me to do it.
Don't be so selfish, Raz. Think of your pa and the boys coming home to all that money, or we'd never have to steal a solitary cent again.
Well, I ain't never going to steal again anyway.
Raz!
No, Ma. I never went against you before, but I am now.
Just one quick shot before supper.
No, I tell you.
A son is bounden to obey his ma.
Not in something like this, he ain't. We never done killing before, and we ain't going to start with Chester.
Then it looks like I'll have to do it myself.
Why can't we work for a living like everybody else?
Chester? Chester, honey, come on in. Supper's ready.
Yes, Mom, I'll be right there.
On second thought, I think I'll wait till after supper. Them sweetbreads turned out pretty good and be ashamed to waste all that food.
Well, here's where it happened, Doc.
Yes, you can see where the stage almost left the road.
A single horse ran off that way.
See, Matt, look. Footsteps over here.
Huh? Oh, yeah. 2 men.
What do you make of it, Matt?
I don't know. And they continue up this way.
Right off across the... Oh, Matt, you don't suppose they walked Chester off a ways,
I don't know, Doc. But we'll follow these steps as far as they go. Come on.
Mr. Dillon, he just calls on me for help all the time. My, these sweetbreads tasty. You know, my mom used to make them this way. I was just little, but I can still remember.
Anything you don't see, just ask, Chester.
Well, thank you. Like I was saying, Mr. Dillon really needs me. Now, today, for instance, I was coming back from Hayes City after taking some legal documents over for him, you know.
Sure wish I could get a job like that.
So do I, Raz.
Oh, now, Raz will make out Miss Hawkins. I'll just take this money and everything back, and when Mr. Dillon hears how Raz didn't know he was stealing the bank's money, why, if I ask him, he'll just come on out and talk to Raz.
Ma didn't say nothing about bank money.
Raz, keep still. Eat your supper.
Yes.
And especially when I tell Mr. Dillon what a nice mama Raz has got. You know, ma'am, I didn't never get to know my mama.
Chester.
She died when I was just a teeny-incy little fellow.
Chester,
You know something, Miss Hawkins? From what I can remember, she is a good deal like you.
Here, Chester. Take the gun.
Gun? Oh, you've been keeping it from Raz. Now, ma'am, that ain't necessary no more. I figure he's kindly seen the light.
Raz, get him out of here.
What did I do?
Chester.
Hi. Why, Mr. Dillon and Doc, well, now, how did you get here?
Having a nice supper, Chester?
Oh, yes, Doc, I am. Oh, Mr. Dillon, everything is all right. I got the money from the bank, the watches, and everything is sitting right there on the table. Now, ain't you glad?
Yeah, I'm glad, Chester.
Ma, the marshal's come to take me away like he did Luke and Zed.
Hello, Hetty.
I might have knowed you'd come, Matt.
You two know each other?
Doc, I want to talk to Hetty. Would you and Chester take Raz outside?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Come on, Chester.
All right.
Well, it's been a long time, Matt.
Yeah, Hetty, it has. I'd almost forgotten about you.
I was hoping you had. Since you put Pa and the boys away, I've been waiting on Raz, waiting for him to grow up, but looks like I waited too long.
Hetty, I want you...
Matt, don't preach to me. Oh, you win in a way. Because poor Raz won't ever be any more than he is right now.
And you'll let him be himself?
Only Raz could bring home $20,000 and a marshal's assistant at the same time.
And you'll let him be?
Well, I'll let him be. Promise you that.
Good. I'll drop by once in a while, though, just to make sure.
Wouldn't be you if you didn't.
Eddie, I was at the window when you changed your mind about shooting Chester.
Matt, did you ever take a good look at him?
Yes, I have.
He's safe wherever he goes.
Look, Eddie, I'm going to tell him in Dodge that the hold-up man dropped his loot making a getaway. Now I can get the money to the bank and the watches back to the passengers.
Well, I didn't think I'd ever thank you, Matt. But Raz, well, he's all I got left now.
That's not why I'm doing it, Eddie.
Thank you, Matt Dillon. Can I serve you a cup of hot coffee before you go?
No thanks, Eddie. Eddie, the satchel.
Oh, dear. Here you are.
Goodbye, Eddie.
Produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Tom Hanley, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Jeanette Nolan, Sam Edwards, and Vic Perrin. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Gunsmoke, brought to you by L&M, the modern cigarette that lets you get full, exciting flavor through the modern miracle of the pure white miracle tip. Live modern. Smoke L&M. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Well, did you get the mail, Chester?
I sure did, Mr. Dillon. And if that railroad gets any slower, yesterday's train's going to start getting into Dodge tomorrow.
Well, that's happened a couple of times. Is anything important?
I ain't had a chance to look.
What?
Well, it took Will Borgler so long to get them mailbags sorted. Oh, say, he's coming over here in a little while, Mr. Dillon.
Huh? Will is? What for?
I don't know. But he's got something on his mind he's about to bust his britches over. He said it had to do with Jim Rankin.
Jim Rankin.
Well, I hated to bring it up, Mr. Dillon. You and Jim Rankin being close friends like you was.
I can't figure what Will Borgler'd know about Jim's murder. He never gets out of that depot except to eat.
Well, maybe he's heard something from El Paso, something over the telegraph.
There's nothing to hear, Chester, and there won't be. He was killed for that payroll he was carrying.
But they never did find the body.
Well, they buried him somewhere out there on the desert, more than likely, and then jumped the border.
They sure could get a long ways south on $60,000, all in banknotes. Wouldn't be no weight to it. Wouldn't even fill a saddlebag. It's funny, I was always joshing him about that. A full-grown man being a messenger boy for Wells Fargo, going around carrying a little old hand case with him.
And being a target for every hold-up man west of St. Louis.
I know. I never had no call to be plaguing him. When I think of it now, I could just kick myself.
Jim knew you didn't mean it, Chester. Yeah, you know, he was one of the best. I rode a lot of country with Jim Rankin, back when he was a lawman.
Evening, Marshal.
Oh, come on in, Will. What's this news about Jim Rankin?
Just that you and everybody else is wrong, that's all.
Oh, why so?
Because all of you figured them killers must have headed south after they murdered Rankin. But they've come north, Marshal.
What makes you think so?
These. Couple of banknotes, $10 silver certificates, American Federal Bank of Boston.
Chester, give me that Wells Fargo list of serial numbers, will you?
Yes, sir. Already checked them, Marshal. They're on the list.
Where'd you get these, Will?
They turned up in my cash box at the depot. Somebody bought a ticket with them.
Who? Do you know?
It was Miss Lily over to the Long Branch.
Lily?
That pretty one with the yellow hair. She bought a ticket on the Santa Fe to Kansas City. Said she was aiming to go back there on a visit.
Why, them killers might be right here in Dodge, Mr. Dillon.
I hope so, Chester. I sure do hope so.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern. Change to L&M.
Only with L&M can you enjoy the full, exciting flavor of today's finest tobaccos through the modern miracle of the L&M Miracle Tip. Through the pure white Miracle Tip, L&M tastes richer, smokes cleaner, draws easier. No other cigarette, plain or filter, gives you all the flavor you want. The rich, exciting flavor you get only from L&M. So light up, free up, let your taste come alive. Live modern. Smoke L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Get L&M today.
Hello, Kitty.
Well, good to see you, Matt. You've been a real stranger the last month. Ever since
Since Jim Rankin was murdered, huh?
I didn't mean to rub salt in.
No, it's all right, Kitty. In fact, that's the reason I'm here now.
Huh?
Is Lily around somewhere?
Well, she's upstairs, I suppose. I'm kind of surprised.
Odd what?
You? A marshal's pay won't get you far in that club, Matt. The dues are pretty high, you know.
This wouldn't be just a case of one pretty woman talking about another pretty woman, would it?
No, seriously, Matt. Didn't Jim ever tell you about it?
Jim?
Jim Rankin. You didn't know about it?
About what?
I thought you knew he was spending all his time with Lily.
No, I didn't. I'll see you later, Kitty.
Come in. Marshal Dillon.
How are you, Lily?
Well, this is quite a surprise.
I understand you're leaving for Kansas City.
I'm just going for a visit. Is there a law against it, Marshal? Or do you care personally?
You bought a railroad ticket this afternoon from Will Borgler. You paid for it with a couple of $10 notes of the American Federal Bank of Boston.
My, you have been taking an interest.
Where did you get those banknotes, Lily?
Oh, come now, Marshal.
I want to know where you got those bills.
I don't know where I got them.
You don't know, huh?
Of course not. The gentlemen who come into the Long Branch are usually quite
And the
generous.
gentlemen who come in usually carry gold or silver. Paper money is rare in Dodge, and you know it.
I don't remember who gave them to me, and what difference does it make? They're good, aren't they?
Yeah. And they were stolen from a man who disappeared from a blood-stained room in El Paso, Texas.
How do you know?
Because Wells Fargo records the serial number of every banknote they ship. And these numbers match.
Oh, but
The man's name was Jim Rankin, in case you've forgotten him in the last 30 days.
Marshal, Jim and I were going to be married.
We're going to be married.
Is it that unbelievable?
Well, it's just that Jim never mentioned it, that's all.
He knew what you'd say.
When did you see him last, Lily?
10 days before he got killed. He went from here to St. Louis and then straight to El Paso.
Did you know his plans, where he was going to stay in El Paso, how much money he was carrying?
What are you trying to say?
I just asked you if...
Sorry I couldn't make it any sooner.
Will you get out of here, mister? You've got the wrong room.
Yes, I have. Sorry, folks, I was looking for
Wait
somebody
just
else.
a minute. You're a gambler, aren't you? Houseman over at the Alafraganza?
That's right, Marshal. Deuce McCoy.
Who were you looking for?
Nobody. I'll not bother you folks any longer.
McCoy, you wouldn't happen to have any banknotes on you by any chance, would you?
Banknotes? I'm strictly gold standard, Marshal. I got caught with some of that worthless paper trash during the rebellion. My apologies, ma'am, Marshal.
Why are you looking at me that way? I never saw him before in my life.
Lily, if you're in the clear, then I'm sorry for misjudging you.
You should be.
But if you're not, if you did have anything to do with Jim's murder, I'll bring you in for it if it takes me the rest of my life. 3 days went by, and things stayed pretty much the same. I found out Jim Rankin had told a couple of people that he was going to marry Lily. And she could have been telling the truth about the 2 banknotes. Maybe she didn't remember where she'd got them. But she had lied about one thing, about not knowing Deuce McCoy. Word had gotten around town that she and Deuce had been thicker than thieves for a long time. But that didn't help me. Neither one had been out of Dodge in 6 months. And then one evening about 8 o'clock, Kitty came into the office with the news that started a landslide.
Well, oh, Miss Kitty.
Matt, there's something funny going on.
What do you mean, Kitty?
Lily, she didn't show up for work this evening, so I went upstairs looking for her. All her clothes, her costumes, they're gone. She's cleaned everything out.
You know where she lives?
Yeah, she's got a room at L.A. Grott's place, down south of the Dodge House, a couple of streets.
Yeah, I know where it is. Chester, come on, let's go.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern.
Yes, have an L&M. Enjoy a really modern cigarette. A cigarette that gives you all the full, exciting flavor of today's finest tobaccos. No other cigarette, plain or filter, gives you the flavor you get through the modern miracle of the L&M Miracle Tip. Through the pure white Miracle Tip, L&M tastes richer, smokes cleaner, draws easier. So light up, free up, let your taste come alive. Live modern, smoke L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live, live, live modern. Get L&M today.
Lily wasn't at the rooming house, and nobody there had seen her since mid-afternoon. So Chester and I went back and took a look at her room in the Long Branch. Kitty was right. She'd cleaned out.
Great goodness, Mr. Dillon, if this ain't the most upset room.
That's kind of a mess, all right.
Things thrown around every which way. Looks like a cyclone hit it.
Somebody was hunting for something.
Well, you'd think Lily'd know where things was at.
It was somebody else, Chester, after Lily had gone.
Well, where do you think she's gone to, Mr. Dillon?
Well, she bought a railroad ticket to Kansas City.
Night train leaves in half an hour.
Yeah, we better get over to the depot. Come on.
You know, it's kindly hard to think ill of a woman as pretty as Lily. Man just can't hardly help believing anything she wants him to.
Yeah, I know.
Marshal, hey, I'm glad you're here. I was just aiming to send a boy over to tell you.
Tell me what, Will?
Well, about them two. They're here. Miss Lily and that there gambler feller, Deuce McCoy.
Oh?
Yeah, he's the one that brought the trunks in, but the part of them's hers. He wasn't fooling me none.
Are they both leaving? Is he going with her?
Well, I reckon so. Bought himself a ticket to Kansas City, same as hers. They didn't pay for it with no banknotes, though. He used gold.
Uh-huh. Where are they now, Will?
Well, they've been hanging around down there at the end of the platform. Stayed clear of the light, I figured. Maybe you don't want to draw no attention to themselves. It ain't like Miss Lillian, either. Ordinarily, she'd have herself rigged out fit to kill. Be a strutting around here bold as grass.
What?
That was down the platform.
Yeah, come on, Chester.
Straight ahead, Marshal. There at the end.
Yeah, I see.
Look, Mr. Dillon, somebody jumped on a horse.
Yeah.
Hold it there!
He's getting away. Couldn't have been nothing but plain luck in the dark like this, Mr. Dillon.
I'd have sworn I had him in my sights.
Marshal!
Yeah.
It's Miss Lily and that gambler feller. They shot both of them. He's dead.
No. Who was it, Lily? Who shot you?
He came back.
Who?
Jim.
Jim?
I never thought he...
We gonna go after Mr. Dillon?
No, we'll wait till sunup, Chester.
Sunup?
There's no hurry, not now. I got a pretty good idea where Jim will head for.
Mr. Dillon, how can you be so doggone certain he's out here somewhere?
Because I know how he thinks, Chester.
I never see such a country. Rim rock, gullies, mesquite, plum thickets. We couldn't find him in this stuff in a month of Sundays.
I think he'll find us.
Oh, dear, I'd as leave you wouldn't talk that way. Mr. Dillon gives a man the willies, knowing all the time there might be a gun sight leveled on him and not knowing just when the shot...
Well, you know now, Chester.
Hold it. Right where you are.
He's just by that point of rim rock.
Oh, forget it. He's got perfect cover.
Is that you, Matt?
Yeah, it's me, Jim.
Leave your gun. Come up here. Come alone.
Stay here with the horses, Chester.
Don't do it, Mr. Dillon. You don't know what he's up to.
Only one way to find out. Here, take my gun.
Well, I just don't like this. I don't like it.
Over this way, Matt. Matt, you're a fool. I could have shot you dead.
I was betting you wouldn't.
Why'd it have to be you?
That's the difference, Jim. It'd have been somebody sooner or later.
You knew it was me, or you wouldn't have come here. How did you know, Matt?
Lily told me. Before she died.
I'm sorry about that. In a way. Last night I went to her room and found she'd taken the money and run out on me. I've been living down along the river bottom since I rode up from El Paso. I was...
What's the matter, Jim?
It was pretty good shooting last night, Matt. Dark as it was.
Now, we better get you in the dock.
No. Forget it, Matt. I know how I stand. Lily never did mean to marry me, man. She told me last night there on the station platform. And then she laughed.
Take it easy, Jim.
She helped me plan that fake robbery in El Paso. She was all for it, I thought. But she was all for the money, not for me. Never known a woman like Lily. All fire and diamonds and soft as a kitten.
Yeah.
You're funny. I know I'd do the same thing again. If she asked me to, what do you think of that?
I'm not your judge, Jim.
Matt, remember the time we rode out of San Antonio and we rode from San Antonio?
Yeah, I remember, Jim. We were planning to ride down to Laredo and see if we could. Jim? Yeah, Jim. I remember.
In a moment, our star, William Conrad. When you're at home and use a match to light a cigarette or the stove, what do you do with that match when you're through with it? You make sure it's out, of course. After all, you don't want to have the house burned down. For the same reason, you wouldn't think of leaving the kitchen stove blazing away when you left home. But some of us forget these precautions when we're in the woods. Some folks will stroll through heavily wooded country, light a cigarette, and casually toss the match away without bothering to see if it's out. They'll also toss the cigarette butt away, still burning. And if they've been using a campfire, they may even leave that to smolder. From now on, Make yourself a committee of one to help prevent forest fires, because forest fires are usually started by just such carelessness. Whenever you're in the woods or driving past a wooded area, break all matches in two before discarding them. Make sure all smokes are completely out, and drown all campfires. Don't leave any sparks behind. They can cost our country millions of dollars in lost timberland. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. And now, William Conrad.
You know, there were rifles of all makes out on the frontier. Springfields, Henrys, Spencers, Colts, Maynards, Enfields, Sharps, even old flintlocks. And next week, a man discovers it doesn't matter what it's fired from. A bullet kills a man awful fast. And that was the West.
Gunsmoke, produced and directed by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The script was specially written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with editorial supervision by John Meston. The music was composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns by Ray Kemper and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Lynn Allen, Tim Graham, Lawrence Dobkin, and John Daner. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week for another specially transcribed story on Gunsmoke. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Oh, Kitty, it's you. Ah, come in.
Yeah, it's me, such as I am.
It's a little early for dinner, isn't it? Besides, you didn't have to come up here after me.
Oh, this is a professional call, Doc. Take a look at my eye, will you?
Well, sure I will, Kitty. Come over here at the light. Now, sit down. Now, which one is bothering you?
You see, Doc?
Yeah, I see.
There's something in it, I think.
Now, let's sit still. Oh, yes. Now, let's see.
You think you can get it, Doc?
There it is. See it on this piece of cotton?
Huh? Well, you can hardly see it. It felt like a whole scuttle of coal.
Well, it doesn't take much to make your eye feel that way. I'll give you something to wash it out with for a day or two.
Okay, Doc.
You heard from Matt?
Huh, not a word.
Seems to me he expected to be back by now.
Well, he did. There's a trial starting up at Hayes City today or tomorrow, I think. Matt's supposed to testify.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. I remember that now. Well, maybe he and Chester are making a pleasure trip out of it, huh? Maybe they found some decent weather and aren't hurrying to get back.
Well, it wouldn't take much to improve on the weather we've got here, I'll say that.
Here you are. Now,
Thanks, Doc.
Yes, sir, I'll bet you that what they're doing today. They're taking it nice and easy and enjoying some good weather away from Dodge.
Dillon?
Yeah, Chester.
I don't rightly see how you can follow the trail no more through all this. Ain't nothing but moving mud.
I think I know where we are.
Sure be too bad, Marshal, if you wound up back in them mountains where you picked me up.
Don't worry about it, Keel. It wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah, my friends might say different. They ain't none too cozy about the law.
They didn't help you before.
Well, now...
We turned down here, Chester. I remember this dip in the trail.
It looks awful slidey, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah. We better lead the horses. Keel, look out there.
That horse sure went down hard.
Yeah, come on. Let's see what the damage is. You hurt, Keel?
No, I don't think so.
All right, get up then. Stand mighty easy. How about the horse, Chester?
Ain't nothing broke that I can see.
See if you'll stand.
Come on, come on.
All right, walk him a little.
He's got a bad leg, all right.
Yeah. We'll have to rest him for a day or two.
Well, how are we going to do that, Mr. Dillon? Stuck out in country like this. We ain't going to try to stay here, are we?
Well, there used to be a small ranch not too far from here, if I can still find it. You walk, Keel. Lead that horse good and gentle. Barn's over this way. We'll head there.
You must have a bump of direction on you like a homing pigeon, Mr. Dillon. Yeah, pigeon with blind luck. You just watch where you're leading that horse, Keel. Mr. Dillon don't need no smart talk from you.
You! You out there!
Oh, Mr. Dillon? Up on the porch? A woman?
Yeah, Chester, I see her.
What do you want?
I'll be up to present myself, ma'am, as soon as I can see to the horses.
You're welcome to find shelter in the barn, but don't come near the house.
Well, that ain't very friendly like in all this rain.
You take Keel and the horses over to the barn, Chester. I'll talk to her.
Yes, sir. Try to talk her out of some coffee.
I'd like to talk to you, ma'am.
All right, but I've got a gun.
I'm a U.S. Marshal taking a prisoner, and I got a lame horse. I'd like to rest him for a spell.
I don't know you.
Well, I'm from Dodge City. Maybe your husband would know me. I used to know folks in this part of the territory.
I've got no husband. What's your name?
Dillon. Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon.
Sounds like you heard of me yourself.
Well, I certainly have. I'm Delia Robbins, Ben's daughter.
Oh?
Well, you are the one who was Pa's friend, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I was his friend.
Well, Pa sure did think a lot of you.
Well, we did a lot of riding together.
Well, come on in, come on in. It's no wonder you hunted out this place in the storm. You've probably been here lots of times, haven't you?
Yeah, a long time ago. I wasn't sure anybody'd be here.
You knew my father had been killed.
Yeah, I knew.
Well, I was with an aunt in Wichita. I'd come out here as soon as she'd let me. I kind of feel I belong here.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Well, I'll put some coffee on the stove, and you tell the others to come in.
Thanks, Delia.
No thanks necessary. Pa would want it this way. You know how he was about a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Well, I tell you, ma'am, that's better coffee than I can make, and that's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact, all right.
Here, let me pour you some more.
Yeah, well, ain't none to pour, ma'am. I just finished it off.
Well, then I'll make some more.
Oh, no, ma'am. No, not for him, you won't. You got to get along, Chester.
Yes, sir. I expect you're right.
You got it straight now?
Yes, sir. I go into town and send a telegraph to the judge about how you're stuck out here for a day or two until Keel's horse can carry him again.
That's right.
And then I get on into Hayes City as fast as I can. Now, Mr. Dillon, what makes you think they'll let me testify instead of you? I ain't the marshal.
You were there at the shooting, weren't you?
Well, yes, sir, I was there.
Well, you don't have to be a marshal to tell what you saw, do you? Now, you get going.
Yes, sir. I'm going. I just hope I don't get lost in this storm.
You won't. I'm going with you.
Oh, well, now, that ain't necessary, Miss Delia.
He'll find it all right. He just likes to complain.
Well, it won't be easy in the dark and storm, Matt. That road winds around pretty good. I can lead him.
Well, there's no need for you to go out in
Well,
this.
I was going anyway. It's my night to sit with old Miss Pike.
But, Delia, it's not necessary.
I do this every week, and I spend the night in town.
You afraid to be left here alone with me, Marshal?
Shut up, Q.
That little lady could protect
I warned you to keep your mouth shut when we came in here.
Oh.
You better get going before it gets any darker, Chester.
Yes, sir.
You ride through as straight as you can.
Yes, sir, I will.
I'll set him on the road just as good as Pa could do it.
Yeah, Delia, I'm sure you will.
It seems to me a man ought to be able to eat his supper in peace.
Oh, never mind, Mr. Weems. They'll keep it hot for you.
It ain't a very long telegraph.
Coming in, pulling a man away from the table that way, it ain't decent.
Then you shouldn't be the only man in town who knows how to send a telegram.
Ain't nothing so important it couldn't have waited. By rights, I shouldn't be opening up till tomorrow morning anyway.
Oh, cheer up, Mr. Weems. It won't take long.
Tramping around in the mud and the rain.
Look here, mister, you got a job to do, ain't you?
Nobody ain't never complained about the way I do my job.
Well, I'm about to.
Now, you stop your fussing, both of you.
I had the place all locked up for the night. Well, come in now that you're here. I got to get the line open up.
Sure is funny, the way things happen. Running into Pa's friend after all these years.
You mean to tell me this one was a friend of your Pa's?
No, not exactly.
No, not this one. Matt Dillon. He's out at the place.
Dillon?
That's right, Mr. Weems. He rode in this afternoon. Didn't know I was there, of course.
I'll bet he didn't.
Well, what do you mean by that?
He wouldn't have come if he'd knowed.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, Mr. Weems. Well, I've never done anything to scare him away that I know of.
It ain't seemly that you joke about it.
I'm not joking, Mr. Weems. I was just glad to see him, that's all. Good friend of Pa's like he was.
Such a good friend that he killed him.
What did you say?
Oh, well, now, I'm sorry if you didn't know it, Delia, but I still stick to what I say.
I'd be mighty doggone sure what I was saying. Mr. Dillon ain't a man to kill a friend.
Well, the whole town knows about it.
Tell me what you mean.
Oh, now, Delia.
Go on, Mr. Weems, tell me.
Well, now, Delia, I ain't liking it that I'm the one to tell you.
Tell me.
Well, it ain't exactly like Dillon pulled the trigger on Ben.
I'd bet my boots on that.
It amounted to the same thing, though.
Tell me what happened.
Well, your pa, he was in some kind of ambush out there at the place. Dillon come by and wouldn't raise a hand to help him. He was just standing there when Ben was shot down.
I don't believe it.
Why didn't somebody tell me this before?
Why, I guess folks figured it'd be easier if you didn't know.
Well, you sure made her feel easier about it right now, ain't you?
Well, it's different with Dillon out there at the place. It ain't right that she shouldn't know.
No. It sure isn't. I want you to get out of here.
What? Well, Delia, I thought you were coming back till morning.
I don't want you here. I don't want you here till morning.
What are you talking about?
Pretending to be my father's friend.
Oh, so that's it. Delia, I was your father's friend.
So you killed him, is that it?
I didn't kill him.
You might as well have. You let him die.
What did they tell you?
They told me that you stood by and saw him shot down.
I tried to help him, did you?
How? By turning your back?
I told him to give himself up, but he wouldn't. Delia, I don't blame the folks in town for keeping it from you. But I expect you had to find out someday.
Find out what?
It was the law who killed your father, Delia. Not me.
The law?
Yeah. Bennett pulled a holdup. He wanted to make his stake quicker than the two of us were doing it, riding from job to job. He always said he wanted things nice for you. Well, anyway, he held up a bank.
And you turned him in?
No, I didn't turn him in.
You rode with the law to get him there?
I didn't do that either. I was here with him right in this room when the posse came.
And you didn't help him?
I tried to get him to give himself up.
But you wouldn't fight with him?
I'm sorry, Delia. I think this country needs the law. I always did.
How did it happen?
He tried to break out, and they shot him. I buried him over the big tree.
You expecting me to thank you for that?
No, I don't expect you to thank me for anything. But I never considered your father less of a friend.
Well, I consider you less of one. I want you to go. Now.
I'm sorry you feel that.
I don't care how sorry you feel. I want you to get out.
Now, you listen to me, Delia. I don't like it much staying where I'm not wanted, but here's where I'm going to stay until that horse out there can travel.
You can't.
I can, and I will. I'll just hang on to this gun until we leave.
Why do you do?
I don't like it any better than you do. But that's the way it's going to be.
Serve you right if the storm spooked the horses right out of the barn.
I'm going to have a look at them. You just rest easy, till you. We'll be out of here just as soon as we can travel. And that's a promise.
Hey, little lady.
Oh, it's you.
I sure do admire your spirit, telling him off like that.
He had it coming to him.
He sure did. That and more.
Calls himself a friend.
That's what I say. That's a terrible thing. I know how you could get even. All the way.
Man my father trusted. What'd you say?
Well, you want to get even, don't you?
Of course I do.
Well, I know how you could do it, that's all.
How's that?
You just cut me loose. That's all. Just as simple as that. That's all.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, sure you do, little lady. Sure you do. Cut me loose, and I'll take care of him for you. Just like your pa would have done.
You're his prisoner.
Well, he He let your pa be a prisoner, too. Now, ain't that right? It's just a way to get things even for your pa.
Well, maybe you're right.
Well, sure I am. Now, cut me loose. Yeah.
But he's got all the guns.
Well, it ain't gonna matter none. Look, all I got to do is I got to just be by that door when he comes in. I could smash him with a chair. And we'll see who's got the gun. Come on now, come on. We ain't got all the time in the world. He ain't gonna be out there all night, you know.
You sure you can do it?
I'm sure I can. Come on, cut this rope now.
There.
Oh, I sure do. Thank you, little lady. Oh, that does feel good to be able to stretch and bend a little. Oh.
Mr. Keel.
Yeah.
Will you have to kill him?
Well, now, ma'am, I expect that just depends on him.
What do you mean?
Well, if he wants to give up nice and easy like, I expect maybe I might just tie him up and leave him.
I don't think he'll do that.
No, I don't think so neither. It's kind of too bad, ain't it? You just better stand over there to the window.
Why should I do that?
Well, so you could tell me when he's coming. I'm going to get me something to eat. Go on now, get over to the window.
You'll be able to hear him when he's
Get
coming.
over there, I said. That's right. I wouldn't want to have no trouble with you.
What's the marshal taking you in for, Mr. Keel?
I killed a man, man. Of course, I killed more than one. This is the first time they caught me. You want some of this bread?
No, thanks.
All right. I'm kind of good at it, if I do say it myself.
Good at what?
Killing. Listen. Little lady, you ain't doing your job. You should have told me he was coming. Now, you just be quiet. Be quiet while I get over here and hoist this chair. Quiet now. Just quiet. Don't you do
All right, Keel. Just straighten out. Right there. Delia, hand me that rope.
Yes, ma'am.
That double-crossing woman.
You ought to be grateful to her.
I don't see how.
She untied you so you could get a little exercise before I put the rope back on you. Now put your hands behind you.
Oh.
There.
Matt,
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I guess I think this country needs the law, too.
Yeah, Delia. And the law doesn't come easy. No matter what side you're on.
Hollywood star Mona Freeman.
Who feels like acting with a miserable cold? I relieve cold distress the fast way with 4-way cold tablets.
Yes, tests of all the leading cold tablets proved 4-way fastest acting. Amazing 4-way starts in minutes to relieve muscular pains and headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
When a cold strikes, do what I do. Take 4-way cold tablets. It's the fast way to relieve nasty cold distress and feel better quickly.
4-way, only 29 cents.
And now here's a message about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Had dandruff for years? Now get rid of it in 3 minutes with Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep unsightly dandruff away forever.
Apply Fitch before wetting hair. Rub in 1 minute. Add water, lather 1 minute. Then rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch, embarrassing dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave hair up to 35% brighter. Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo today. Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Virginia Christine, Lawrence Dobkin, and Bartlett Robinson. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.